Howdy YouTube, some cool figure reviews for you today. That's because we're taking a look at the Last Jedi, Stormtrooper, Executioner, and also I'm going to combine this review with the Stormtrooper Squad Leader. Really looking forward to reviewing and comparing these guys. Of course, the Black Series figures run around the $30 price tag. Your standard Star Wars figures are around the $15 price tag, but with that there is a huge difference in articulation. The Black Series figures are more akin to what we used to get say 10 years ago, and then obviously we've got the newer style, cheaper style Star Wars figures, which are very similar to the old Kenner figures that I grew up with. So with that, let's get both of these guys opened up and out of packaging. Just a quick look at the back. You can see the Black Series packaging is definitely much nicer, much sleeker. Nice read up on the back as well. This guy wasn't in the movie all that much, and I was a little disappointed actually that the First Order troopers weren't as prominent as they were in The Force Awakens. But anyway, let's get these guys out of packaging. Okay, and here we have both figures opened up and out of packaging. I will bring in some of the other First Order Stormtrooper figures just for comparison for you guys in a moment, but taking a look, I love the designs on both of these characters. The Executioner, the white and black color scheme is really cool. Definitely love the helmet as well. And then obviously on the Squad Leader or Captain, I'm loving the ammo pouch and also the shoulder pauldron as well. I'll bring it forward so you guys can take a look at the faces because they are slightly different. See much more pointed design on the Executioner, which makes sense. You do want some differentiation there. Moving down as well, you can see the body molds are pretty much the same in terms of quality, and it's really weird to say this because the Black Series is obviously substantially more expensive, but the standard basic Stormtrooper mold feels a lot more sturdy and a lot more secure. This one is very loose in a lot of his joints, and it could be just mine obviously, but that has been a running trend with this style of figure for quite some time. Taking a look at the back as well. Great detail on both of these guys. Now, in terms of articulation, obviously the biggest difference on the Squad Leader or the basic series figures, you've got a ball-jointed head, swivel in the arms, swivel in the waist, and swivel in the legs. That's basically it. For the Black Series, you've got a ball-jointed head, ball-jointed arms, ball-jointed elbows, ball-jointed wrists. You've got a ball joint in the upper torso, swivel in the waist, ball-jointed legs, ball-jointed knees, and ball-jointed ankles. So for posability and articulation, the Executioner or the Black Series figures have a significant amount of maneuverability and articulation as opposed to the standard figures. And taking a quick look at the Executioner's accessory, the blade that he uses to decapitate Finn, or at least try to. The detailing on this is great. This is probably one of the nicest, at least visual, Star Wars accessories that I've seen in a long time. Paint app is great, detailing is great, the lightning or electricity on the blade is really good as well. And just for comparison, you can see the other First Order troopers. I really love the designs of these characters. If I had to pick my favourite, probably the Squad Leader, mainly because he reminds me of the Heavy Trooper from Star Wars Battlefront 2. Also the Flame Trooper, I'm a big fan of that design as well. Phasma, of course, is just pure garbage. Really cool design, but completely useless character. And then you've got some of the other characters too, like the Captain, obviously the Heavy Trooper gimmick as well. So some really cool figures. Highly recommend the Executioner and also the Squad Leader. They're probably the two best First Order Stormtrooper molds. So with that, I hope you guys have enjoyed this review, and I've got more stuff coming up soon.